Happy Sunday, everybody. It's Bill. I'm an alcoholic. Today's video is, I'm going to do two today. First one's going to be my daily routine. I've had a lot of people ask me what I do every day to help me stay sober. So this one will be about my routines, what I do every day. And the next video I'll put out today will be all the tools that I've gathered throughout the past year and almost 5 months. Next video I'll actually have the year, month, and days of my sobriety. I came in this one a little unprepared. So let's get at it. When I first quit drinking, I couldn't sleep. Sleep eluded me in the worst way. When I should be awake, I was taking short naps. When I should have been sleeping, I was wide awake, questioning everything. Had no idea what the hell was going on in my body, my mind, my heart. So as I progressed with my therapist, as my sobriety, as all the booze finally worked its way out of me, I was able to start sleeping. I still only sleep like 4 or 5 hours a day. I don't know, my body was just geared for that. I thought it was because of all the alcohol I used, but regardless, I started using those sleepless nights in my favor. As I've said in probably my first video, if used the right way, social media can be a great tool for us. A lot of the people I think about when I was younger that have 20, 30 years sobriety, they had AA, that's all they had. Maybe church on Sundays, depending on what denomination they were. They might have had more than just Sunday service, but I know a lot of guys went to AA and NA every day. They'd find a meeting somewhere. We, being in the technology era, we can pretty much find anything we need. As I said, I'll provide my next video with all the tools that I've learned and places I look for and look to for motivation, inspiration, spiritual. But as I said, sleep eluded me, and then I took advantage of it. Monday through Friday, I wake up at 3:30 every morning. First thing I do, I grab my phone and I go to guided meditation. That will also be in my tool video. And I sit there between 10-15 minutes and do the guided meditation. Well, I'm still a little groggy and I don't know, haven't really woken up yet. So it's easier to meditate when you don't have a lot on your mind yet. And then after that's over, I shuffle through. I find my morning prayer. I find my healthy mindsets, my motivational speeches, my spiritual guides. I'll name all of them next video. I probably put out 10-20 videos every morning on my Facebook pages. As I said, William Fanton. I have 2 pages. One was my non-rated account, and the other one was my PG-13 account, which, as I've progressed, my dirty humor, I guess, has kind of gone to the wayside. So I guess they're both pretty much PG-13 now. And kind of makes sense to shuffle them all into one, but that's for a later date. So after I post my videos, my mind wanders a little bit after I've listened to everything, searched for whatever I searched, and I think about a band that I may have thought about before I went to sleep, or was in a dream that I had that night, or first band that pops in my head when I wake up in the morning once the cobwebs start clearing. So then I do my vibe of the day music, because I don't know about anybody else. I know that music helps me mentally, physically, when I'm at the gym. Just kind of depending on the band, soothes me. But I do my my vibe of the day. Some bands have bonus vibes because there's just so many songs that I love by them, and I can't just narrow them down to 5. So after I get done posting, I get up and I grab the Bible and I say my morning prayer, and I thank the Lord for giving me another day. And I get ready to go to the gym. Gym's still open at 5 a.m. Can't wait for them to go back to 24 hours, but they're open at 5, so I can get a good, on work days, I can get a good 45-minute to an hour workout in. And if I'm home, I get to come home and I'll walk the dog. If I'm out of town working, I go back to the hotel, make my lunch, and get ready to go to work. Start time 7. Again, if I'm home, then I go for a 3-mile walk with my I call him my grandson. He's my son's dog, and we do a 3-mile walk around the neighborhood here. And if I'm home, I get to do housework, get caught up on things. But if I'm out of town, I go to work for 10 hours, depending on the weather. And I'm not home very much, so I'm pretty much working all the time. Saturdays and Sundays are a little different. Well, let me finish. After work, I come home. Whether I come home or go back to my hotel, depending if I'm working local or out of town. I'm not huge on news. I'm not huge on politics. I think everybody lies. News feeds lie, depending on what station you watch. They lie for whatever side you're on. And politics, I don't trust none of them. So I don't get involved. I'm an anarchist. I just don't trust the government. They really, it's kind of been a shit show for a long time. So I'm not proud to admit I turn on cartoons. I like laughter. Keeps away from all the problems in today's society. And as I said, depends on what channel you watch and what problem it is for which side. So, like I said, I stay away from that. I watch cartoons, I cook dinner, and I'm usually in bed by 9. Who would have thought? But, again, I've gotten older, so I wake up in the middle of the night and have to go to the bathroom and try to go back to sleep. And if I don't, sometimes 3:30 is 1:30, 2:30. But generally, I go back to sleep and I start my routine. As I said, if I'm not working on a Saturday, gym's open at 7. My routine stays the same, except for the gym opens at 7 instead of 5. So I try to take a little nap after I post. Sometimes my body lets me. Sometimes I get up and fold laundry and do all the stuff that I couldn't do when I wasn't home all week. If I'm working, Saturday's a day off from the gym because I got to be to work at 7. Gym opens at 7. And then I usually have travel time to get home on Saturdays. And then Sunday I'll do my morning routine with videos, and I'll get to the gym at 7 and come home, do the walk. And if I got to go work out of town, I get everything packed, ready to go, because I'm an older fella now and I don't like driving long distances and then try to work a 10-hour shift. I go the night before so I can get in my room and try to get a decent sleep before going to work and doing my other stuff. But that's really my routine. A lot of it has to do with the videos I watch. I guess I forgot to tell you, before I go to bed, I pray every night. Thank the Lord for the day that He gave me, and in hopes that I'll get to wake up again tomorrow. And so far, we've had a pretty good relationship. He has allowed me a new day every day I've asked, so pretty positive about that. I try to stay positive all day. Sometimes it's hard. Things don't go your way, and I think about the things that I watched in the videos that I posted that morning. And I think about how it could be a whole lot worse, and it's really not that bad. We definitely, if we're sober, things are a lot brighter than they ever used to be. I'm a whole lot, things are a whole lot brighter now, a lot clearer, and I'd say I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be able to share all these things that I post. There was another thing that I do around lunchtime. I go through Instagram. There's a lot of daily affirmations and sites that I go on Instagram. Again, I'll list all the different sites I go to on the next video. But I snapshot, repost on Instagram, and then I share everything on Facebook. Also, another tool that helps brighten up my day if I'm kind of feeling down. It's almost like they talk to you. It's like they know what kind of day you're already having. It's kind of strange. But yeah, there's so much out there, and this routine I've got, it works. Sometimes I get wore down. Sometimes I need a nap on days that I'm not working. So I let my body tell me what it needs to do, but I try to make sure I'm at the gym every morning. It's good for the capsule that my soul's in, and it also helps me have a better day at work. I seem to be more focused after I got a good workout in, and mentally I feel better. I get to listen to music nonstop for an hour. YouTube picks what songs I get to listen to in the day, and sometimes it picks songs I've never heard of, and they kick ass, and sometimes they play the same old songs that I've been kicking ass in the gym with. So that's pretty much my routine. Again, if you like any of my videos, please like, subscribe, comment if you have any questions. If you want to see what I do post, go ahead, and my Facebook page is public. It's William Fanton. My Instagram page is public. It's Billy Fanton. You can see what I post, and and hopefully I hear from some of you. Stay sober out there. We can do it. We do recover. I'm standing strong still. And wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day. And much love, positive vibes. Talk to you soon.